Okie dokie. Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz, and Jack is out today. He's on bed rest, taking it easy from his little procedure yesterday, doing some work from home, and of course, he's actually working from bed, but not being able to get to the PC and do all this. Plus, he's got meetings all set up. He's not going to be making it. At least maybe he will. We don't know yet. But last we heard, he's going to be laying in bed, icing himself down, and just taking it easy. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Fruck Awesome Friday, and it is December. It is the end of the year, coming to a close here. December 2nd, 2022 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. Submarine Mike getting in on the giveaways. Giveaways are open. I love free shit for chances to win mystery game keys and, of course, exclamation bundle me for a chance to win some streamer bundles. And, of course, that happens at the bottom and top of the hour for the streamer bundles. But welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, it is a race day right here on NBNN as we're watching people slowly work their way in because everybody was wondering whether we were going to be doing a show or not today. I was wondering it myself, but decided since Jack was on bed rest and I got to give you guys a race for all the support last month that you guys did, that we would go ahead and do as promised and get the race day races taken care of. So let's get over to marbles. where I've got the track loaded up and ready to go. And of course, we've got 25 plus people supporting into the race today. So we got to thank all those folks for their generous support over the last month. And I've decided to switch things up instead of doing Portal Purgatory as usual for the end of the year. We're doing Few Will Survive, which seemed to be a very cool track. Submarine Mike, you can't do that. This is just a race for all the folks who supported over the last month, and they're all up on screen already in the queue, ready to rock and roll. So, yeah, well, you know how to solve that one, Applesauce Pants, is hit us with a fresh sub or, hit us with 500 bits, and we'll continue the races. But let's go ahead and get her done today. Good luck to everybody, and here we go as we head on down the track. Everybody gonna be rimming the brown hole. And round and round and round they go. Who's gonna drop first? And who is gonna survive? We will find out here shortly. And it looks like Waldo gonna be taking a lead. Lomir right behind him. As we head on down the track. Of course, this is a tricky one. Let's get a better view out here. As people get ejected from those jumps, people get ejected from other obstacles. And of course, our moving tray at the end of the track. Which Waldo goes right on in and takes it right off the bat. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting everybody to start getting bumped out, but there it is. Waldo and his marble makes it all the way in as all these other people get ejected. Let's see what the final outcome is. And of course, as you can see what the final outcome is looking like. Waldo just went ahead and took it from everybody. Coeur d'Alene makes it in. Nope, he doesn't make it, although it says he did. And there it is. I tell you what, there we are. As few will survive, and of course, Waldo killing it with 55 seconds in and done. Congratulations to Waldo. Waldo's going to be getting himself 500 crowns for that win. That was too funny. I wasn't expecting that to actually happen, but that's how the old marble bounces. So let's go ahead and get Waldo. If I can spell his actual name. He's got that weird name. PT. There he is. Waldo, you are the monthly winner. And I gotta pull some crowns out of the old backpack. No. Let's do that. There we go. There we are. And 500 crowns going to Waldo. Where'd my crowns go? Why didn't they come? There we go. And congrats to Waldo. Although ran the fastest race that I've seen in a long time here. In a game of marbles, I'll tell you what. Excuse me. But anyway, moving right along, we do have some news. We've got some updates. We've got some interesting stuff for us. So let's go ahead and get right down to it because December is the time for some holiday sales. And there's Waldo with 300 bits, going to get himself a mystery game key. There's our quick winner today. Congrats, Waldo, and hope your trip back was safe and the missus is feeling a bit better. Waldo just recently here in Florida to celebrate the holiday with family, and he's going to get himself a copy of Iron Fisticle. Iron Fisticle going out to Waldo. And thank you for your continued support. Love you, man. Let's get him his game key. And then we will get over to the news. There's Waldo. And there's his game key. And done. There we go. He returned to a half-inch of snow and 2 hours on the tarmac to get to the gate. Oh my God. That's rough. Let me share what I shared in the green room this morning because we have the weather forecast for the country right here. And the weather forecast is looking good for most everybody. I guess I have to do it this way because it doesn't work the other way. You can't see it the other way. Come on, give me that. There we are. I can move that up. Snow, maybe snow, and flip-flops. That's right, because it's 80 degrees and sunny here in wonderful Florida. And who is that? Knight Rider 0070 has just followed. Welcome, Knight Rider. Yeah, so the winter outlook looks good down here for us here in sunny Florida. Flip-flop weather, absolutely 80 degrees and a little overcast today, but other than that, absolutely, absolutely good weather. But let's get to the latest news, which is December and holiday sales. Because holiday sales are running all through December. We've got 20% off Kodos on the add-on store, which of course never stopped after the Thanksgiving weekend. Did everyone play Ultima Online? I think most of us did. And if we didn't, we played on free shards, or ran free shards, or both, all the above. And if you want to get some old Ultima Online, don't forget that the free shards for Ultima on, what is it? Now I got to go look it up. Legends of Aria, I think it was. They have the free server.
Unfortunately, you can't play the Ultima stuff on the free server unless it's changed.
Which Ultima stuff you talking about, Lomir?
Like Shards of Britannia.
Oh, well, Shards of Britannia, yeah, that did change. You must have missed that announcement on Legends of Aria. That became free last week, buddy.
Cool.
But didn't I gift you a $20 thing for that? It was only a one-time fee. Or was that another game? Oh, that was I know what that was.
Yeah, that was the what you call it?
The space game.
Yeah, Space Engineers.
Space Engineers, right. But yes, the free shards for Aria for Ultima Online are now well, it's now free. There is no yeah.
Right.
There is no fee anymore. But again, let's get back to the sales. 20% off Kodo's been on that way since Thanksgiving. They never shut that one off. Hold Fast 20% off in the player-owned town section, which, of course, if anybody keeps up with this, the only thing that's usually not 20% off is the hold fast. All the other ones are almost always 20% off. So if you're looking to buy your own POT, you can go and get yourself a deal to get started. Started this month if you want. And upgrades for POTs are 20% off with Kodos. You got to contact support at shroudoftheavatar.com in order to initiate the upgrade there. Deed upgrade sales 20% off, and Crown Store sales, I got to go look at that, are 30% off across the board, usually 20%. So let's just take a look at that difference here today. It's actually weird. I got to go double check that 30% off. So yeah, it looks like those are in full swing. Of course, if we can just get rid of the vault now, we'd be really good. Nothing really good in there to begin with right now. Nothing really worth it. And of course, let's see, winter holidays. So is that on top of the sale? That doesn't make sense. Is Crown Store sales. Okay, so only the things that are on sale at 30% off, not just everything. I got you. I got it. Stymie! What's up, brother? So yes, if you've been looking to add to your collection of stuff, or you've been looking to upgrade something, I was just looking here earlier in my deeds, and I could have sworn the other day I looked at this and it was even cheaper, but upgrading your deeds, I could have sworn it was cheaper the other day. Maybe I was just looking at that one, which was Place Anywhere, and I was looking at taxed instead of tax-free, but still not too bad. I may be upgrading that deed. I don't know. Maybe upgrading a couple of these deeds. Not like, yeah, I don't have enough deeds to deal with in my life. Oh, I haven't looked at that in a while. 114 days still on my taxables, so I'm doing good there. So now's the time to get it done if you've been looking to upgrade, but sales come and go through the year. But moving right along, we've got some other announcements, which is, yes, this came from Bergen the other day. Said it's always a bummer when double XP ends. And Ravlox chimed in that fear not, double XP will return in Yuletide Mayhem, coming to a Shroud of the Avatar client near you soon. Chris's mind will be like, if it's never started, it'll never end. Coeur d'Alene, that's Shroud, baby. Says this juncture, we just need to go for triple XP. That Sean guy says experience is like money. It can always stand to come in a little faster. As our current normal XP is 4 times what it used to be. I don't think that's quite true. That it's 4 times what it used to be. When it's double XP, it's 4 times what it used to be, I thought. Unless you're referring to pre-release XP, in which case then I might agree to that, but I would need Jack to refresh my memory onto whether that's actually quite the way it is. Coeur d'Alene says that is true. However, one might add that our player base was 4 times less than what it used to be. Adam Crow chimes in saying, I remember mining either 500 or 1K producer experience iron ore node in spectral mines. The good old days, LOL, back when you had got no XP for meticulous collections. That's right. And the solution is less XP equals more players, coming from Z, which I don't quite think that's right. And yeah, of course, it helps if I actually got this on the news page so that you guys could see all this that I'm talking about. It really helps if I do that. But anyway, I'm surprised that the double XP wasn't turned on with the sales here in December, but more likely than not, that'll happen Let's take a look at the calendar here. I'm going to take a guess that'll happen right around the 15th or 16th, right after the release, which I'm gonna guess that it'll be, you know, one of those 2 days, because the release this month is actually in about a little less than 2 weeks away on the 15th for the December release, and that's usually when they kick in those things, because they got to do something like reboot the server to get that change in, and I don't think they like doing that unless they absolutely have to. So look forward to that coming up. And moving right along, we got a topic here that is near and dear to my heart, and some of you guys and gals may agree, you may disagree, but this guy's got a point, and I gotta agree with him pretty much on this. Sir Segalian says he wants his changes to Grand Master, because I think Grand Master at 100 is a big fallacy to begin with. That's my personal opinion. And of course, if you guys got opinions, go ahead and shout those out in the comments. It seems odd to me that you would be considered a Grand Master simply by getting a skill to 100. Couldn't agree with you more, brother. Couldn't agree with you more. How about changing Grandmaster to having 100% in all skills in a skill tree? Maybe. I still think Grandmaster should be 200, since it's getting to the point where people can actually attain that now. Create the rank of Master for each skill in a skill tree. For instance, you would have to achieve Master status in Dodge, Evasion, Flurry, etc. in order to become a Grandmaster in Blades. I think it would provide better balance to the term Grandmaster while creating a path towards Grandmaster. And of course, again, I've always thought that 100 being called Grandmaster was a little lame, to say the least. Anpu comes back with, I actually like this idea. Getting one skill to 100 isn't much of an achievement now, but getting an entire skill tree to 100 is more of an achievement. Could possibly remove all the single skill achievements and replace GM with only the trees where you have all skills with it at 100. The current listing of GM by each skill in the entire game is just too many. And of course, let's get back over here real quick, because we actually have a show Grandmaster statuses, and you can see that this is the list of the Grandmaster statuses that, if you've reached 100 in a skill, it will show you all those skills, and they call it Grandmaster. Now, of course, let's see. Summary Mike says, well, I will not train any warding skills, so that is moot. Okay. Needs to be a lot of cleanup in the skills trees from applesauce pants. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day as well. But back to the actual topic on hand. Tirak says, I like this idea too, but it might be a little hard, as you may not want some of those skills at 100, i.e. the skill that affects attunement of other skills. Now, maybe you can just never be GM, then maybe you can never be a GM then if in that situation. Maybe you also update GM to be all skills at 120 or something more difficult to achieve, which, yeah, I would say, again, definitely not 100, though. So update to the Grandmaster to Master. And Master still allows folks in your group to train to 100 faster, but the new GM could provide a further boost to training, or maybe other benefits, which we'll talk about here shortly. Fire and Death are worth doing if you can. Well, they're all worth it if you know how to use them. That's of course speculative as to what you want. The tamer magic user, combination bard is the Well, yes, Stymie, absolutely. The title is a throwback to UO when hitting 100 was considered GM, but 100 was the cap back then before they upped it to 125 later on down the line with one of the new expansion packs. So GM was the top of the mark um, at one point in UO, and that was Grandmaster. Plus, you were limited to only 7 skills at that mark back in UO. You had, I believe, 725 was the initial allowable points that you could put into skills. Yeah, I don't know about that. Is Waldo with another 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo. That's going to earn Waldo another mystery game key and trigger another game of marbles. And he's going to get himself a copy of Arx Fatalis for his 300 bits. Don't forget, for a mystery game key, all you've got to do is donate 300 bits, and I'll go pull a mystery game key out of there and send it right on over to you. It could be a $3 game, it could be a $60 game. You just never know. And of course, we send out a lot of those games, which are usually, 14, 20, $25 in those bundles. So, but Waldo, you get a choice to pick. Are you going to do random, or are we going to do a specific track? Let me know in the comments. And I think I got to, yeah, I got to back out of there and actually get this set up so that we can get regular races done. Rusty, what are you doing over there? He's playing with something he's not supposed to be playing with. All right, let's get to the race menu. Let's pick a random track. We're going to be doing the Tundra Tumble. As we get the race up on screen. I don't know what he's doing. He's got something he's playing with. So all you got to do is, yeah, he's exploring. I don't know what he's got over there. He's been loving all the Christmas decorations around the house, tearing things up. But all you got to do is type in exclamation play to get in on the action as I click the start button, since I don't have to wait for Jack to get here. Get in on the game, and of course there will be a giveaway at the end of the race. So exclamation play, don't forget exclamation bundle me coming up at the bottom of the hour, which will probably be right after this race for streamer bundles. And we'll get ready to do some racing. Now, well, we'll talk about this topic a little bit more because there's more commentary and more trains of thought on this, especially, we got to talk about the specialization factor as well there. How are the holidays in Soto? Well, that depends on whether you're one of those people who has time off and actually spends it in the game, or you're one of those people who has time off and actually spends it with your family. At this time of the year, they usually slow down a little bit more in January than in December. Of course, population's been pretty low as of late, so anybody's guess what this season's going to be like. But here we go down the Tundra Tumble. Not a whole bunch of you out there. I see a whole bunch of you in chat, but not a bunch of you in the game. Long live Bridge Troll! The Bridge Troll, what are your thoughts on the mergers happening over in New World? Any thoughts on that? Still shooting a giant turkey in New World. They haven't gotten past Thanksgiving yet, huh? As we're heading on down the track, long live the Stymie out in front. I thought that wasn't happening until tonight. I thought the merge wasn't actually happening till tonight. At least that's what I thought I read in the news. Applesauce Pants takes the lead. Lomir on the other track. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of legacy servers that are actually getting merged, so I didn't know if you were on one of them or not. Didn't know. As we're into the hamster balls, let's see who gets to come out of this one. And it looks like Lomir and myself are going to be racing for it as Lomir takes the lead as I get held up. Lomir got that big lead now. And in for the win, Lomir. Merges the only way to get more than one tune on a server. Oh, I didn't know they allowed that. That's an interesting factoid. And Lomir, here you go. Let's give Lomir. Nope, nope, wrong button. Wrong button. I want the trade, not the examine button. And Lomir gets some scrolls. He's sitting here right on the lot, so all I have to do is hand them to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Funny, that wasn't the marble I picked.
Yeah, it's been happening quite a bit, and I should actually go and I should do that while we're thinking about it, and change to the Christmas marbles, because I think I'm still on Halloween marbles, which has long passed 2 months ago. Well, a little over a month ago. But yeah, I got to change those over. Rusty, you're really being a little curious pizza today. And customize. There we go. Do I have my Christmas marbles? There's the Christmas marbles. All right. Christmas marbles are up. Rusty, get out of there. Out. Get.
So apparently my character on Legends on Shroud of Britannia was deleted. It's not there anymore.
Oh, bummer. That's a bummer. Anyway, back to the news. Actually, not back to the news. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go pull streamer bundles. As we get over to the bundles, close this giveaway out, pick ourselves a winner. And that winner is Lomir. Lomir, killing it today.
I should go play the lottery.
I tell you what. And again, Lomir sitting right here next to me makes it easy to give him his streamer bundle as well as his scrolls, if I can get this bag open. And trade with Lomir. Give him a streamer bundle. And there you go. Let us know what you get. Let me know if you get anything useful. Rigged.
Well, unfortunately, I have so many streamer bundles that I have not opened in my inventory that I wouldn't know which one was which.
Timmy says he hopes Lomir has a new mic on his Christmas list. That and acquired a fan.
Currently, I do have a quieter fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard the fan in a long time, actually. So.
Yeah, my normal fan quit working on me.
Oh, fun. And Bridge Troll wants to know, is it still the Revlock show or did Atos return? Well, I guess you'll have to tune in to find that out. But Chris has been back, at least for the last 2 streams, I believe. And again, still working his way back into the full-time status as it may be. Really don't know, but mostly it's still the Ravlock show as far as I think most people are concerned. And again, I'm working on a little project that I think you're all gonna love. So Applesauce fan says, "Man, I missed a lot. What did you miss?" So everything is better now. Yeah, no, everything is still the way it was. Nothing's gonna change. Kensai, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Fruck Awesome Friday, even though you have to go to a meeting. But back to the topic at hand. Van Atorian says specialization opposing magic schools, attunement, and the competing potion enhancement skills are a few examples of where player is pushed to choose between one or another tree. Unless exceptions are made for the particular skills, there would be limited multi-GM options on the adventuring side. Some of the crafting ones would be pretty trivial, though, as they stand. You mean maybe like this wonderful tree that we have here in the crafting tree that we call cooking? Because there's the only one skill in cooking, so all you have to do is hit that one and yeah, well, you missed it when Chris said the inmates are running the asylum actually live on stream a couple weeks ago, Rich Troll. I thought that was quite interesting to actually hear him say that out loud and live. Um, because you should never admit to something like that, truthfully. But yeah, back to the GMs. You can't implement change with no staff. Yeah, that's another good one. Waiting on those maps that we were promised would be finished this month after 2 years of asking for them. Don't think that's going to happen either. Of course, in January, we'll get a promise that they'll be done this year coming up. Yeah, I know, Bridge Troll. I know. Yeah, it kills me. Maybe that new server will go in finally, and the map server will have its updated map server, and that'll get done next year. That was supposed to also be done 2 years ago because they've got the boxes just sitting there. I don't know why they're not doing it. Oh, staff, yeah. Start a petition for when Chris comes back to no longer use the term low hanging fruit. Yeah, well, I've had this discussion with support and was told that they take all the, support takes all the JIRAs in order as they came in, from the oldest to the newest. But as I think Jack has pretty much proven that when we go and we look at, let's go back here and look at just these notes. World and quest changes. When we talk about JIRA 69,991, and then we jump to JIRA 7856, and then we go to JIRA 69,629, or so JIRA 7894 or 7855. You can tell that these are not being done in order by any means. Some of them are close, but they're definitely not being handled in order. That's definitely proven here, especially when you see things like this one, 928, 927, 922, and 921, reporting to the same one. And makes you wonder, who's actually, keeping track of this, because these aren't in any particular order, as you can see by their numbers. So, yeah, I think you made that suggestion before there, Applesauce Pants. Anyway, back to the the Grandmaster thing because again, I gotta agree that this needs to be changed. Maybe the average level in a tree would be more meaningful measures than the level of every individual skill. If I'm at level 50 in all but one of a 12 skill tree, I think that demonstrates pretty clear mastery of the discipline. Considering 10 skills at 110 cost far more XP than 11 skills at 100. This would be actually harder be a harder route to mastery, but it would allow for more flexibility. And Waldo killing us with another 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo. And Bridge Troll with another 300 bits for the Raging Pin, which means I got to get some game keys out to you guys as well as get the Raging Pin up on screen because Bridge Troll wants to pin it. As soon as I can find the pin, we will get it up on screen. I really wish we just had a search feature here. That would make it easier. Where is the Raging Pin? There it is. It's down at the bottom, which is actually in the top, but because it scrolls. But let's get on over to the game of marbles as it loads up. Exclamation, I love free shit. Waldo's going to get himself a copy of Fire, Ung's Quest. Going out to Waldo, third game key of the day. Congratulations, Waldo. And Bridge Troll, you're going to get yourself a copy of Mini World's Top Games. Mini World's Top Games. Not familiar with that. Let's take a quick peek at that. Top games on Steam. I guess it's just a whole jumble of different types of games. Very interesting. Very interesting. But let's get that to Bridge Troll as I click start and get the countdown timer going. You got to do type in exclamation play to get in on the action. Exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win. And there's your game key, Bridge Troll. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. The little mini game collection is exactly what it is. So enjoy that as we get ready to race in the Raging Pin. Coming up on 30 seconds to get in on the action. And then we will rage. And yes, I did change out to the Christmas balls. So we now have the Christmas balls, including the number 6 Krampus ball.
Yeah, I love my Christmas balls.
Yes. Gotta love the Christmas balls. Shiny balls. But here we go as we head on down the track. And I'm surprised there aren't a lot more of yous. I see yous all out there. I know there's a lot more of yous in chat. I guess the rest of yous don't want to try and win mystery game keys. I guess you don't have to be in the race to do that. I guess the race is actually just for scrolls. Bridge Troll rules. Hey, you know what would be a nice Christmas present, Bridge Troll? Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink.
Say no more.
Applesauce pants ejected. I was ejected. People seem to be in a funk. And I love this funky shit, man. Lomir, out in front again. Can you say rigged? Can he hold on?
No, I'll get ejected.
Well, we'll find out here. We'll find out here in a minute. But right now, you're coming in on the pin, but that doesn't mean you'll get out first. Right now, it's, well, I was going to say between the three is, but Bridge Troll's Flaming Bag of Poo just took a dump, and Stymie just went for a header, leaving Lomir as the only surviving marble on the track. So let's see if Lomir can survive the track and get through and win yet again. Or will Lomir get punted out by the pin? I've seen that one happen as well. As we watch him round the pin. I guess we can come right in on Lomir here, since I don't have to worry about looking at anybody else. And there he goes. He's popped up and just hits the edge. Looks like he's going to hang on for the win as the lone survivor. Make sure he doesn't bounce out at the last minute. Lomir for his third win of the day. Congratulations, Lomir. Yeah, you better go get yourself a lottery ticket today, brother. I tell you what. As we open up the goodie bag and give you some scrolls. There you go.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we're going to do a mystery game key. And Bridge Troll with another 300 bits. Thank you, Bridge Troll. I don't know if that qualifies, does it? You know what? I think it might. If not, you know what? I may just do it anyway. But first, let me get this giveaway taken care of. Let's close this one out. Let's pick ourselves a winner. And Waldo makes it true. And, oh, who's this? J2M83. J2OM83. You are our winner. Somebody I haven't seen before, but congratulations to you. Hopefully that copied right, or otherwise I'm going to have to go back and do it again. Let's see here. Nope, that didn't do it. Yeah, you actually won a game key, so you're not actually getting anything in-game. You're getting a mystery game key right here. It'll be in chat, so just keep an eye on your chat. And we will find out what key you've got. Used to be Thanon in-game. Waldo with yet another 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo. I will get you guys those game keys just a couple minutes as I get Dub Dash out to our latest winner. And let me get this over to him. First time winner here. Congratulations. As I reset the giveaway and open that up. Can't argue with free shit. That's right. That's why it's I love free shit. And Bridge Troll said he wanted to do, what did you want to do? The dojo. The dojo. And that's not the dojo. The dojo. Yeah, I accidentally, hit that random button because, it's one of those things. Let's find the dojo. There it is. And we got 69 seconds to get in on the action. Bridge Troll is going to get himself a copy of Darkwood for his 300 bits. And I'll get Waldo his 2 game keys here in just a moment. Waldo's going to get himself, so let's see, he's going to get a copy of Sid Meier's Civilization 5 and Unexplored, The Wayfarer's Legacy. Going out to Waldo. Sid Meier's is going to be at least a $20 game, I think. I had to look at that one. Probably on sale for Christmas. Sid Meier's 5. Really? That's become cheap. $30 normally, yeah. $30 game. And then the other one is, let's get this out to him. Unexplored, The Wayfarer's Legacy. And I'll look that one up in just a minute. And then I got to get to the game because the marbles are rolling. Marbles are rolling. And only 3 has got in this time. This should make for an interesting race. This should make for an interesting race. And Unexplored 2 is how much? 1749. Is that with the sale? Usually $24.99, but currently on sale. Yeah, so Bridge Troll getting a couple of killer games. Stymie loses it in the loop-de-loop. I barely make it. Lomir and Bridge Troll. Lomir makes it, and I get ejected. Is Lomir going to be the only survivor again? Lomir out front once again. I love this shit. I tell you what, this is just getting hysterical. No, Lomir gets ejected.
No!
Lomir's winning streak is broken as we watch Bridge Troll's flaming bag of poo. Let's see if he can hang on for the win. As he makes his way down the track. Will he survive the rest of the obstacles? Only time will tell. And these stairs are usually a killer. Oh, he's popped up. And he's ejected. No wiener. No wiener on this track. But we do have to do a giveaway, and you know what? I'm going to do one more random track because of Waldo and those extra bits, which is the Coils of Power. So let me pull a giveaway real quick. Pick ourselves a wiener. And Lomir. Look at Lomir. You better go buy that lottery ticket. Gonna get himself a copy of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice game as well. Let's see what that one's valued at.
Probably a lot less than it used to be.
Is this a subscription? That's not right. That's not right. Yeah, $9.99 for that game, but still a cool win. As we get ready, oh, I gotta close this. Yeah. And reset that before we get into this. Open that giveaway. Let's start the countdown on this one and give Lomir his key. And there you go. There's your key. Congrats. Now maybe you should open some of those streamer bundles today because it might be the lucky day to get some goodies out of those streamer bundles, buddy. I'll tell you what.
Holy crap! I won a house.
Oh, no shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. I was going to say, that would be fucking stupid funny. That would be real funny.
Let's see here.
I'd love to see that shit. I tell you what. See Lomir picking up, yeah. And really, just me, Lomir, and Bridge Troll in this race? Man, you guys are slacking out there today. Y'all just want Lomir to win some more, don't you?
Let's see. I opened the very top streamer bundle in my inventory. I got an ornate snowboy 2016 and an ornate hanging potted sword plant.
Hey, the Snowboy's worth some money. Of course, it's non-tradable, so there's really not much you can do about that.
Right.
I don't know. Can you right-click and package it up? As I was ejected. Let's see what they're worth in the store.
When I right click, I see consolidate stacks, lock to inventory, link in chat, and destroy selected items.
Yeah, now, and the Snow Boy doesn't look like one you can buy individually. As Bridge Troll is left in the dirt, as Lomir is way out front again. Right now, looking like Lomir is going to continue on this winning streak. Picked a hell of a day to come on in, Lomir, I tell you what. And no, Lomir gets ejected in the coils of power. The streak does not continue, leaving Bridge Troll's flaming bag of poo. And Bridge Troll gets ejected, leaving no winners at all. No winners twice in a row. That's right. But what we will have is we will have a winner for a game key because we got to pull one of those. So let's close out the giveaway. Pick ourselves a winner. And Profeva is our winner. Let's see what we've got for you. You're going to get a copy of Deadly 30. Deadly 30. Going out to you. And on sale, 99 cents. I guess usually $9.99. But of course, Christmas sales are on. Usually $4.99. Okay. Oh, it is $4.99. $5 game. Oh, that's very interesting. Is Fanatical's throwing up compare prices, and you can get it cheaper on Fanatical. Of course, I already knew that, but it is what it is.
Hey, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic the same as the Old Republic?
I don't believe so. Might be. I don't think I've ever played any of those. Don't think I've ever played any of those. You're quite welcome. I got to reset this real quick because there's going to be one more giveaway coming up right now. Actually, I should have pulled it from there, but give everybody a fresh chance to type in "I love free shit" and bundle me because we are at the end of the day and it's going to be time for us to be wrapping things up here. So get in real quick. We'll be closing out the giveaway momentarily as we get ready to end Fruck Awesome Friday. Of course, wish Jack a very speedy recovery. He'll most likely be back with us on Monday as soon as he can walk semi-normally again. And, we'll get back to the news. Don't forget, this is a short month. We'll be here for the release day, and I think release day is going to be the last stream of the year for us here this year. Usually we go through the 21st, but I'm thinking I'm going to take the Friday off now. We'll see how that goes, but currently plan on just the next 2 weeks up until the 15th of release day being the last show of the year and the end of season 7. Because on the 16th, the day after, I'm going to be headed down south and doing my thing, but and then enjoying the Christmas holidays with the family. We will return, of course, on the 3rd of January, right after the New Year's. Actually, will that be the 2nd of January or the 3rd of January? I think it's going to be the 3rd. We usually take the 2nd off just for extra recovery, but we'll let you know that as we get closer. Let's close out final giveaways of the day, pick ourselves some winners. And Dwip, congratulations. You're going to get yourself a copy of Light Matter. Light Matter going out to Dwip. Congratulations to you. Let's get him his game key. Come on, get over there. Then we will pull our final streamer bundle winner. And our winner for the last streamer bundle is going to be... Oh, would you believe it? Lomir Day. Lomir wins another streamer bundle. Congratulations, Lomir. And of course, thank you all for your support. Waldo and Bridge Troll, you guys are awesome today. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Of course, love you all. And of course, without your support, we wouldn't be here for as long as we have been doing this on NBNN. But we'll be back with more on Monday, right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz. Jack's off in recovery, and we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.